a really good episode. Natasha, thank you again, because introducing those fetish, it really kind of took it to the place where it need to go, where I think that people need to understand that a lot of things are linked. You see what I'm saying? So is there anything that you think we did not cover in this episode?
I think we moved it around pretty good.
I do too. Keisha?
I think we did pretty good too. We probably need to go and talk about the more positive parts of it and how it can help couples, or go into another avenue of it. Maybe.
Yeah. CG?
I mean, I don't really know where else we could have went with it. I mean, we went a lot of different directions. There's a lot to cover with this as well.
This could be like a series. How did porn affect your life? Bad, good, indifferent, or whatever. You want to be a porn star, whatever. I mean, going a lot of different ways. Rosie, what did you think?
I think, like everybody said, we covered a lot of it. We covered kinks. We talked about a little bit of the good. We could have talked about more, as Keisha said. We talked about the bad part of it. We also talked about like introducing something before you start getting wild in the bedroom. Let people know what you're trying to do before you get up in there.
Well, you end up with the police involved, 911, lights flying outside. That's definitely putting it out front, so I think that was a really big point where, when you said submissive, I think when I think of being submissive, a lot of times I think that can lead into a real dangerous thing. You see what I'm saying? Where I want to please, this is not me, because I'm not pleased. I'm not a people pleaser. But if you want to please somebody and you really are not comfortable, but you just fall into that trap, and then like 50 Shades of Grey, like, you fall into a trap, and then when you get out of it, you have resentment and all kinds of other things are going on, and you kind of self-bruised. You can't, you got to go find Natasha and get your life back together, because you've been going through some things.
Yeah, I think when you talk about that, like, if you're starting to feel those type of feelings and you trying to jump into this stuff, like, you just need to pull back. Like, it's not supposed to make you feel,
intimidated.
Yeah, intimidated. Like, you feel like regret, like resent. Like, you're not so. It's sex. You're supposed to feel good after. You're not supposed to feel like
good.
trash afterwards.
Remember the song that everybody used to relate to porn? You're supposed to feel like that afterwards, not like, oh God, I need to seek medical care. I feel like I've been traumatized. So you was gonna say something, Rosie?
Yeah, I was just going to ask one last question in regards to that. I don't feel like we covered it. We dabbled a little bit, but a lot of people that I've seen on social media, there's always this debate whether or not your significant other or your spouse watching porn, if it's considered cheating. A lot of people actually think it's considered cheating. And I'm like, I don't think it's cheating, but if you wildin', you wildin', but I don't think it's cheating. So that I've seen that over the years. So we didn't dive into that, but
that is a good one. That is a good one, because if you're looking at it and you're somebody who's against it, you know what I mean? You're the spouse that's against it, and you're looking at it.
Or if it replaced you.
Right.
Well, if you sitting up there mad about porn, you might have been replaced probably a long time ago, but now you, I mean, like I said, that is a really good one. Can you take that to the lawyer and tell him that he's been looking at porn all the time? And
you could probably mention it, but I think it goes back to what CG said about, let's just talk about these expectations. And one of the expectations is, what do you as an individual consider cheating is? If we have that conversation and we have an understanding, I'm not going to do something that you consider cheating. A lot of times people don't have that conversation because they assume that we all on the same wavelength of what cheating is, and we're not.
Right. Yeah, that one is a good one. I wish we would have gotten to them, because that probably would have led down a real rabbit hole. If you think about cheating, when you're in a situation where someone is cheating, I don't think you want to add porn to the equation as a reason for your cheating, because that's more of something else that's going on in that relationship. You see what I'm saying? So that was a good one. So anybody else? All right. Well, that was a short little after show that I think you hit the biggest headline, Rosie, the cheating in relation to porn, because I may put that out as a question, because let me hear what people have to say.
Such a debate over the years, and like Natasha and CG said, it's true. If you don't discover what's considered cheating, you won't know. But some people actually consider it cheating, and a lot of people are like, no, that's ridiculous. He's just watching it, or she's just watching it. But hey, people feel the way they feel.
I think that if you're at the point where you're accusing somebody of cheating over porn, I think it's a real human body somewhere else that they're really messing with, not the virtual lady in the porn episode or whatever you're looking at. I think that there's already some insecurities going on, but that's just me. And I think that the I'll say that putting porn into I guess like a human, like, you know, a real relationship, then I think that's where it can become a little gray. But if my husband was looking at porn and he wasn't touching me, then I think I would have a problem with him. I mean, I wouldn't think it was cheating, but I just think I would have a problem with him, because I
Right.
think we have bigger problems going on. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? If he's not bothering with me, but he's rather be on our iPad at night under the covers, and they'd be like, "What are you over there doing? You ain't sleep. What you doing?" But you know what? You know I'm crazy. But thank you guys. It was a really good episode. Rosie, we got to touch bases because we need to have this in May. And
I got you. I got you.
so again, I'm your girl Kimmy. This is Let's Chit Chat Sis. This is the after show. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. Join us every Wednesday on our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So have a good night, and we'll see you again next Wednesday.